Morning, students. Today we are going to begin a complete journey into English grammar. By the end of this course, you will not only understand grammar rules, but you will also feel confident while speaking and writing English. So, let us start from the very beginning. First, we will learn the basics of grammar. Grammar is the system that helps us arrange words correctly to form meaningful sentences. We begin with the alphabet and spelling rules because every word in English is built from letters. After that, we study word formation, how prefixes, suffixes, and root words help us create new words. For example, adding un dash to happy makes unhappy. Then we move to sentence structure, where we understand that every sentence has a subject and a predicate. The subject tells us who or what the sentence is about, and the predicate tells us what the subject does. Next comes one of the most important topics, parts of speech. These are the building blocks of any sentence. A noun is the name of a person, place, thing, or idea. We study its types such as proper nouns, common nouns, collective nouns, abstract nouns, and countable or uncountable nouns. Then we learn pronouns, which replace nouns to avoid repetition. These include personal, reflexive, relative, demonstrative, interrogative, and indefinite pronouns. After that comes verbs, which show action or state. We study main verbs, auxiliary verbs, and transitive and intransitive verbs. Then we understand adjectives, which describe nouns, including their degrees of comparison and correct order. Adverbs tell us more about verbs, how, when, where, or to what extent something happens. Prepositions show relationships of time, place, direction, cause, or instrument. Conjunctions join words and sentences, and they can be coordinating, subordinating, or correlating. Finally, interjections express emotions like joy, surprise, or sadness. After understanding parts of speech, we move to tenses, which tell us the time of an action. In present tense, we learn simple, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous forms. Similarly, in past tense and future tense, we study all four forms. Tenses are very important because they help us express actions clearly in time. Then we study sentence types and structures. Sentences can be simple, compound, or complex depending on how many clauses they contain. We also learn about declarative sentences that make statements, interrogative sentences that ask questions, imperative sentences that give commands, exclamatory sentences that express strong feelings. In this section, we also understand active and passive voice, change the focus of the sentence. Next, we explore clauses and phrases. A clause is a group of words that has a subject and a verb, while a phrase does not have both. We learn noun clauses, adjectives clauses, and adverb clauses. We also study different types of phrases like noun phrases, verb phrases, and prepositional phrases. After that, we learn direct and indirect speech. This helps us report what someone has said. We study the rules for changing direct speech into reported speech, including changes in pronouns, tenses, and time expressions. Then we come to articles and determiners. Articles include a, an, and the. We learn when to use each of them. Determiners include words like some, any, few, many, and much, which give more information about nouns. Next, we study modals and auxiliary verbs such as can, could, may, might, must, shall, should, will, and would. These are very useful for expressing possibility, permission, necessity, obligation, and advice. After that, we improve our vocabulary and word usage. We learn synonyms and antonyms, homophones and homonyms, as well as idioms and phrases. This helps us make our English more powerful and expressive. Finally, we focus on common errors and rules. We learn subject-verb agreement, avoid misplaced modifiers, understand double negatives, and clear confusion between similar words like affect and effect or fewer and less. Each topic builds your understanding step by step. So, students, this is your complete English grammar syllabus. If you follow it properly and practice regularly, you will see great improvement in your English. Keep learning, keep practicing, and never be afraid to make mistakes, because mistakes are the first step to success. Thank you, and see you in the next class.